Many people don't actually know how to use CapCut. Stick to the end of this video and I'll teach you everything you need to know about CapCut comprehensively, and you don't have to watch any beginner's tutorial again. Hey guys, welcome back to Create with Freething, where editing becomes easy. In this video, I'm gonna be teaching you the complete CapCut tutorial for beginners. But first of all, what is CapCut? CapCut is a editing application that allows you to edit videos directly on your phone. You do not need a laptop or expensive gadget to start editing. Just with CapCut, you can start editing professional videos, most especially watching this video. This video is going to enlighten you more on how to start editing. With CapCut, you can cut and arrange videos, add music and sound effects, add text and subtitles, add transition and effects, adjust video colors and brightness, export clean videos without watermark, all with CapCut. CapCut is mostly used by beginners, content creator, students, small business owner, photographers. If you want to start editing professional videos, pictures, you need to start using CapCut. You do not need a laptop to use CapCut. Just with your mobile phone, you can start editing something spectacular using CapCut. So if you have CapCut in your phone, good and fine, but if you don't, head over to your Play Store or App Store and download CapCut. So whatever I'm teaching you right now, you can start illustrating it on the video, so you can start seeing how to proceed using your CapCut application. So head over to your CapCut app, you enter the app. Once you enter the app, right now I haven't registered any account and I don't want to register. So if you want to register, you can register, but me, I don't want to register right now. So you can proceed to start a new project, but over here you can find templates. This template, this is when you want to edit. Maybe you find a template you like. You can easily upload your pictures to a template, your pictures or your video to a template, and automatically it will give you exactly what is in the template. But over here, I don't want to teach you how to use template. I want to teach you real editing. So once you handle the CapCut app, you'll not be looking at like normal app because you want to edit short videos for your TikTok or your status. I want to teach you how, when you enter your CapCut app, you'll be seeing something proficient. When you enter CapCut app, you'll be thinking like a professional. So what you do, you enter new project. You tap here, new project. So once you tap on new project, it's automatically going to take you to your gallery, where you can select your pictures or your video you want to edit. So over here, you select which video you want to edit. So I just tap on this. The next thing I want to do, I want to tap add. So once you add the video, it automatically take you to your CapCut timeline. Now CapCut opens the editing screen for you to start editing, and understand the editing screen, because this is the very important part of editing. The screen has four main parts. Not everybody will tell you this. Remember, your editing screen has four main parts, and these are very important parts. The four main principles that if you understand, you can start editing something unique. So the first part I'm going to be teaching you is the preview part. This is where you watch your video while editing. Do you know where's the preview part? This is the preview part, where you can quickly scroll like this. You can see your video. Like, the preview part is the main screen, where you can see your video, what you want to edit. The next thing I'll be talking about is your timeline. This is where all clips are arranged. Everything you do happens here on your timeline. Here's your timeline. This is your timeline. So this is just a video. If I want to edit more than one video, I'll just quickly tap add here, then I add something else. Where will it be showing? It will still be showing on my timeline. So this is your timeline. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is the playhead, or you can call it the the white line. This line shows where you are in the video, where you are in the video. Where the line is, that is what you are editing. So this is, are you seeing this line over here? This line, this is the play head. This line you are seeing. So wherever the line is, that is where you are in the video. And the last one we're talking about is the tools bar. This is the menu. This is the menu at the bottom. Are you seeing this down part here? This is the tools bar, the menu at the bottom. Over here you see edit, audio, text, sticker, effects, filter, adjust, overlay, caption, so many things. This is the tools bar. In case while editing you are being asked with these questions, where is so, what is so, this is a comprehensive video, don't forget that. So if you have watched this far by now, no wait to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on post notification so you don't have to miss any of our video. Although we are just getting started, stick to the very end of this video for complete and basic knowledge of editing. So the next thing we want to be talking about is the basic editing. So many people know editing, but they don't even know the basic, which is the foundation. So the number one on my list here is trimming a video. So many people don't even know how to trim. So many people misjudge split for trimming. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to trim. Trimming means cutting off unwanted parts. Cutting off unwanted parts from your video is called trimming. So, and how do you trim? If you want to trim your video, how do you go about it? Let's do a video description over here. So, if you want to trim, tap on the video clip on the timeline. So, once you tap on the video clip on the timeline, the next thing you want to do, you want to drag the left angle. You want to drag the left handle to wherever you want to trim. Just imagine if you want to trim this place, you just drag the left handle to where you want to trim. So that other part has been deleted. That's what we call trimming. And if you find something over here, you find something over here and you want to trim, the next thing you do, you drag the right handle to trim off where you want to delete from the video, where you want to remove from the video. So that's how you trim. This is how you remove mistakes from your video. And the next thing we'll be talking about is splitting a video. I already told you, trimming and splitting are two different things. Trimming, you want to remove the unwanted part either from the beginning or from the ending, the left handle and the right handle. But for splitting, how is splitting being done? So splitting a video, splitting simply means cutting a clip into two parts. We said splitting simply means cutting a clip into two parts. And how do you split? You move the player to where you want to cut. You move the player to where you want to cut. So if I want to cut this place, right now the player is showing here. All I have to do is tap on it, tap on the clip, then tap on split. I have split. But since I want to remove just this place while he held the ball, this place while he held the ball, I want to remove it. So what will I do? I will tap on split again, then I delete. But if I just proceed to tap split, then I delete, I will delete the entire part of that video without knowing what I'm deleting. But I know to make that mistake, you have to make sure you recognize the mistake from the beginning of where you want to remove till the very end. So let's bring that back. I just tap on undo delete. I want to undo everything I did, so I will take you back. So now we want to delete this place. What do? We tap on split, then we move to the very end we want to remove. So then you tap on split again, then you tap on the clip which you want to remove, then you tap on delete. So it will just be deleted immediately, and the next part will just come together. That's how Capcut does is this. So you cannot play, see, you can just play and see how smooth it's going to be. So splitting allow you to delete and remove any part of the video. It doesn't have to be from the beginning or from the ending. You can remove any part of the video. And while trimming, you just have to remove only the edges. And doing a splitting, you can split the middle and still trim, still trim. You can, after splitting, you can proceed to trim. Maybe if this video is a comprehensive video and after splitting, you find out that there is some other thing you did not split among and you want to delete, you can easily proceed to trim it out. That's how trimming and splitting work. I might be using the two things together, but I want you to understand trimming and I want you to understand splitting, because there are more things we're going to be breaking down on this video. So the next thing we want to talk about is arranging clips. Sometimes while you want to edit, you want to add while editing, you want to add clips to your timeline, but you find out you do not follow the direction. Maybe you might be missing the beginning at the ending, you'll be missing the ending at the beginning, or the beginning at the middle. So while you export your clips, while you export your clips and you want to arrange them to change the order, to arrange simply means to change the order. What you do, you press. So let's just imagine this clip over here is supposed to be at the beginning. How do you change the order? You tap on the clip for long. Once you tap on the clip for long, then you drag it to the left or the right. So you want to wherever you want to keep the clip, you just drag it there. And what do? You drag it wherever you want it to be, then you easily drop it where you want. That's how you arrange your clip. So you don't have to worry if the clip you want to edit right now is towards the ending or towards the beginning. You can easily move the clip from the very place it is right now to the very part you want to start editing. So the next thing we want to talk about is adding music and sound effects. I want to quickly remove this video so it will not confuse us. Take note. So adding music and sound effects. So to add music, you click on the audio. You can see your audio over here. You click on the audio. Once you click on the audio, you click on sounds. After clicking on sound, Capcut is going to show you amazing sounds already installed on the Capcut app. So many a times while editing, you don't have to go and be looking for how to get sound. Capcut already has inbuilt sound which are very free for you to use for your video editing. So these are so many sounds over here. All you have to do is just select the one you want to use for your video. You tap on it, then you click on the plus button over here, which is the add button. You import it to your video. Music appears immediately under your video. You can see how the music is under the video. Right now the music is now under your video and you can proceed to do other things. If you want the music to just play while your video is playing, good and fine. But this takes us to our very next stuff, which is the adjusting sound. So if you want to adjust the sound on the volume, if you want to adjust the sound on the video, all you have to do is you tap on the music track. Once you tap on the music track, you see the music has its own layer, just like the video on the timeline. Now this is the music track. What you want to do, you click on the volume. It's either you want to increase the volume so the music will be very high, or you want to reduce it to be very low. You know, there are some people who create behind the same video, and they don't want to they don't want to say anything. They just want music to be at the background while everything is showing. Those people tend to increase the music to be very high. Why there are others who go out to do vlog, and they end up using a voiceover for the whole video, and they don't want their voiceover to be so boring that they want sound to be at the background. What do? They add music, but guess what? They don't increase the volume to the very apex. They just take the music to be to the bare minimum, which is 5 to 15 seconds. 5 to 15. 5 to 15, so that the music will not be too high. Are you seeing the music sounds? This is already too high. So they will take the music either to 5 or 15. So are you seeing the music sounds? So let me remove this. So they will take the music they will take the music sounds to very low, so it will just be showing at the background while their voiceover is taking place on the main video. So what is that for? That's just to beautify the whole setting of their editing. You understand? So you can um you can reduce the volume. It's usually 5 to 15. I already say that you can reduce the volume. So the music should not be louder than your voice. While editing, the music should not be louder than your voice. Unless, as I have said, if you want the music to take over the whole video. But if you just want the music to be at the background, you put it at a very, very minimal sound, maybe uh, 10 on 9. So while the video is going on, the music will just be playing on the background while other things are being taken place. So that brings us to our very next talk, which is fading and fade out. At this point, you do not have to worry about how will the sound come in or how will the sound go out, because many of the times you just come across a video maybe on TikTok or Instagram. As you just come across the video, the next thing you just hear is the sound of the sound which is being used on the video. Like immediately you just hear the sound. Sometimes you can be like, is this sound not too loud? But there's a way in which the sound might come in, maybe very mid at first, and the next thing you'll be hearing it very loud, and you'll be like, yes, you'll be shaking your head because it comes in properly. But other times you just find out that you just enter the video, the sound just start coming out. No, sometimes you can make your editing professional, and your video don't have to scare somebody like, this sound is too loud, or they want to start reducing the volume of their phone. No. So that brings us to our next talk, which is fading and fade out. Fade makes sounds start and end smoothly. So let's proceed to fade these sounds, because I'm gonna be teaching you the practical. So once you hear everything I'm saying, if you take a very clear practical on them, bro, you're gonna be a very good and professional videographer and professional editor, even with just your mobile phone. You understand me? So you click on the soundtrack. Once you click on the soundtrack, you can see fade is already here on your editing app. All you have to do is tap on fade. Comes in into the video. Then fade out is automatically how the sound goes out from the video. So let's fade out this sound also. Let me just quickly the emoji of it basketball. So I can just put it here, and my viewers will understand that he was playing basketball. Are you seeing? So that's how you add text to your video. Then the next thing I want to talk about is text styling. You don't have to make your text so boring and playing basketball. You can style your text and it will be looking more advanced and professional. How do you style your text? You tap on it. After tapping on it, first thing you want to do, you want to go to font. You want to change your font. So you you tap on style. Are you seeing this part? You tap on style. Once you tap on style, then you change your font by tapping on font. Over here, you find different fonts on your Capcut app. You can decide to use elegant, elevate, Facom, concise, bongy, italic, nursery. So many tests. You have to choose which one is going to pass the right message to your audience. Some people like it very simple, so they go for system test. While some other people want to let others know that they understand editing, so they go for elegant. When you see something elegant, you see how bold it is. Some people will question you, is it your phone you used to do something like this? So that's it. So you want to go for something professional. So let's go with elegant. I also like elegant. So after choosing your preferred font, the next thing you want to go into is color. You go on style. So over here you can choose excuse me. Over here you can choose any color of your choice. How do you want your text? Do you want it red? Okay. I think I missed it. So this color you can decide to scroll here and tap. How do you want your text? Is it orange? Is it blue? Is it green? Is it black? So over here you can choose whatever color you like, or some people like it simple as this. So it will not be too catchy, it will not be too You just want it to be simple and professional. So after selecting your color, you can decide to set the size. How do you want it? Do you want it okay like this, or you want it a bit smaller? A bit smaller. Some people like this a bit smaller. Some people like it even more smaller. While some people like it very big. In fact, some people want it to be written all over them. So you know. So just seeing the video, you'll be like, this guy is playing basketball. Exactly. So the next thing you want to do is position, which I just did right now. You can position your text wherever you like, stress free. Do you want to put it at the edge? Do you want to put it at the main frame, which is this main frame? Or do you want to put it under the video? Just you can position your text wherever you want it. Exactly. So the next thing we're going to be talking about is text animation. So you see, writing a text, writing a text, writing a text is not something that is static. You know, some people just you just scroll the text, you are moving, your text is just there static. No, you can animate your text and you are moving and your text is moving. That's what I'll be talking about right now. So what do? You click on animation. You tap on your text, then you tap on animation. Once you tap on animation, you will find out there is in, there is out, there is loop. What is in? In is how you want your text to enter, how you want your text to begin. If you want your text like immediately the video starts, your text should be jingling, waving, ah ah. In is how you want your test to proceed. Out is how you want your test. Maybe while he's playing basketball, you want to add other videos so he's no longer playing basketball. Playing basketball cannot just be over the whole video. Now you want to remove the playing basketball, you want to put other things. So there's a particular part, there's a particular level the playing basketball will end. So do you just want it to end like this, or you want it to leave out the video stylishly? This is where text animation comes in. Then for loop, loop is how you want the text to remain while on the video till the test duration. How long you want the test? For how long the test is going to be there? How the test is going to be? How the test is going to react on the video? That's what we are going to be talking about right now. So let's proceed with in. So for in right now, we can say okay, the test should start with this fireworks. Do you see how it just come in firework? Or you can choose blaze pop. I see. So you see this arrow over here. This is how long you want the test to take before arriving. We can proceed to increase the seconds. We can reduce the seconds. So for this video, let's increase the seconds. So are you seeing how long it took and how beautiful it looks when it finally comes out? So these are some test animation. Yes, test animation you need to learn. So when you apply it to your video, somebody will be like, where did you learn this editing? And please don't forget to tell them that you learn it at Create with Freething. So you can invite your friends, family, loved ones to come and watch you the same video and gain comprehensive knowledge on editing. So the next thing we're going to be talking about is the out. How the test is going to leave the video after it comes in. So you can decide to go with flea jumping. So flea jumping. So let's proceed to something like let's see how the test is going to leave. Okay. It seems this video is not long, so let me add it now. So tap on. Sometimes it's very hard for you to add in and out together. That's why you now have to increase the entire seconds of the in so that there will be space for the out. It's just like you enjoy my enjoy. So you can put it at the middle. You can put the in at the middle, then put the out at the middle. So where in right ended, that's where out right will continue. That's that's what we're going to be doing now. So let's talk about in first. So let's increase this. The entire this thing is okay. They have extended it. You know, before now it's 30 seconds. They have extended it. So let's put into 5 seconds, and we are going to put out at 6 seconds. Are you seeing? So I think it's also because I extended the test timeline. That's why they increased it. So these are some basic things you need to know. So let's watch this video, how the test came in and how the test will be going out. So quickly check it out. Are you seeing? The test is going out now. Are you seeing? So beautiful. This is what this one. There are so many other features. Let's go there. Let's go to animation right now. There are other features you can use. Are you seeing so many animation? We cannot try all of them. This is just a basic tutorial for you to see how these things work. So you can select whatever animation you want to use for your in and your out. So the next one the next one we will be talking about is the loop. I told you loop is that's beautiful too. I told you loop. Loop is how the test is going to be like while on the video. how the text is going to react on the video. That's for loop. So over here, the first one I'm seeing here is color glitch. You can tap on color glitch and you increase okay. From the look of things, are you saying this is not moving? Because in have taken a part of it, out have taken a part of it. Now look cannot come in. Just imagine you want to use three of them in one video. But you can definitely use them. What will you do? You go back to in. You reduce the in to 1 second. Go to out, reduce to 1 second. Then you go to loop. You increase the loop. Are you seeing? You increase the loop to how long you want it. So let's say you want it, you can stick on loop. Loop is telling you how fast it should be. Should it be, should it be reacting very fast on the video, or should it be reacting very slow in the video? That's what it's showing us right now. So let's say not too fast, not too slow. So if slow is 5 seconds and fast is 1 second. Let's put it at 2.5 seconds. Not too fast, not too slow. So this is what we get. Let's watch this video. Are you seeing how the text is reacting on the video? That is what loop does on the video. You also saw how the video came in, the effect that's for in that, because we're talking about text animation. That's when you set your animation to in, and if you be seeing how the text will be going out, that's for art. So don't forget to use simple animation. Too much animation makes video looks childish, but not for this one now. Not for this one. This is looking professional. But mind you, too much animation makes your video look childish. So take that into consideration. The next one we're talking about is adding transition. Transition connects two clips smoothly. You saw you saw where I split this part. Where I split this part and I split the other part, and I deleted the middle of it. So and automatically the two clips came together. So if you want to apply your transition, what do? You tap on the small white box between the two clips, which is this small white box. You tap on it. Once you tap on it, it's gonna take you straight to your transition, different type of transition. Over here you just have to choose which of the transition you want to be using for your video. We have the ghost glow, spare album, zip flip, so many. You can scroll down to, if you want, I don't want to use the one other people are using, good and fine. You scroll down, scroll down, and mind you, Capcut updates their app regularly, so you won't have to worry about I have used everything on Capcut, I don't want to use Capcut again. No, once you think you are done using Capcut, they are updating it with new features that will even outsmart you. So never stop using Capcut because it's going to make your video always look professional. So now you have tapped on the small box between your two clips. What do? You select the animation you want to use for your video. So let's say we want to use this add cool. You tap on it. Once you tap on it, your animation, your transition will automatically appear on the video. So you see, we just finished watching the transition. So over here you can choose to make it very fast. The number of seconds here, let's say 3 seconds. Are you seeing how slow it appears on the video? That's what this timer does on the video. That's what this timer does on your transition when you add transition to your video. So you can prepare to choose a faster time frame or a slower time frame. It all depends on you. You are the master creator. You are the master creator, so do what you love. That's you are the master creator, so do what you love. That's the beauty of editing. So the next thing we're going to be talking about is effects and filter. Effects and filter. Mind you, you're going to be using this with care because abuse of this is going to destroy, not actually destroy, but it's gonna make your video, it's gonna transform your video. So using it properly is gonna transform your video. Using it wrongly is gonna transform your video. So the question is it for better or for worse? So that's what we're gonna be doing now. So let's talk about effects. Effects can change the look or motion of your video. Effects can change the look or the motion of your video. So click on effects. Click on effects. You tap on the clip, then you scroll this down, then you can find effects at the toolbar. Then you can choose which effect do you want to use. Do you want to use video effect or body effect? What is video effects? These are effects that take place on the general video. If I put effect on this video right now, the effect is going to take place at the entire video. Then I can put body effect. The effect is going to take place only on the subject on the video. So let's try both of them out so you understand exactly what I'm talking about. So let's go for video effects. Once you tap on video effects, let's tap on rolling film. Mind you, to enjoy Capcut, you have to have a internet connection, so everything will be working smoothly and faster. Are you seeing? While I tap on video effect, I tap on rolling film, and it does not just take only the subject; it took out the entire video. Are you seeing the entire clip? Instantly. And over here you can adjust the speed. How long do you want it? Do you want it to be very fast or do you want it to be very slow? Over here, the speed here is when you increase it, it's gonna be very fast. Reduce it, it's gonna be very slow. So let's see speed. Let's reduce speed to 20 and the filter 100. Let's watch it again. So I say since we reduce the speed level, you can see how long the effect took before leaving the frame. You can find out it took out the whole video, but after it took it at least took a longer time, a longer period. It took a longer period before completing. So let's say we increase the speed. Let's say we increase the speed. What are we going to get? Are you seeing how fast it took? So that's for that. So adding effect to your video, you can also adjust it. How long do you want it to last? How long do you want it to stuff like that? How long do you want it to last? How long do you want it before it leaves the video, the clip? So that's it. So the next thing we'll be talking about is body effects. If you want to use body effects, it's best you remove video effect. You cannot use video effect and use body effect. It will just make your editing too rampant and it won't be giving us the clear sense of it. Mind you, there are so many effects. We only choose to use the rolling stone. You can scroll down on your leisure time while editing and navigate through the Capcut app and select whatever effect you want to use. There are so many effects. I see. So since we want to go straight to try the body effect, what do we want to do? We want to put it at none, means we do not use any video effect so that while we use our body effect, we are going to see the result of it. So now there's no effect on this video, so we tap on body effects. Immediately we tap on body effects, you will find that there are so many effects here. All the effects here now is about the body. Any effect here is talking about the subject on the video. Are you seeing? I think this is this is black. So let's try out other ones. Are you seeing different body effects? All you have to do is select which one fits your editing. Are you seeing this? You can select which one fits your editing and proceed. All you have to do is proceed and continue editing. So the next thing we want to talk about is, mind you, do not use once you find the right effect for your video, all you have to do is apply it on your editing and boom, that's it. So mind you, do not use too many effects. The next thing we want to be talking about is filters. So filters change the video color. So if the wrong application of filter, you can edit your clean perfect video to become something else, and you can edit your something else video to become perfectly clean video. All you have to do is the right application. So let's proceed. To add filter, you tap on the clip. Once you tap on the clip, you scroll at the toolbar and you look for filter. Are you saying filter? You tap on filter. So once you tap on filter, it's going to take you to this section. Here you can see so many filter already installed in the Capcut app. All you have to do is to choose the preferred one you want to use for your editing. So some people say, I want my video to be dark. I want my video to be brown. I want my video to be yellow. I want my video to be blue. This is what filter does to your video. So let's say we want our video to be moody fall, which is brown. All we have to do is, are you seeing? Wow, this color is so fine. If you want to see the original, Capcut say tap and hold for long. Are you seeing the original video? Now look at the filter. This is nice. So those people that use a camera that is not very clear, you can use a filter to cover your shame. Sorry, I said that, sorry. But you can actually use a filter to cover how you want your video to look. So application of filter is gonna give the video under clear sense. All you have to do is navigate through the Capcut app and select the filter that fits best for you. So many people like their filter very cashy. So many people like it very dark. So many people like it mute. So you can come here and select whatever filter you want on your video. But for the sake of this tutorial, I want to apply this on the video, so we'll continue. So I won't be explaining what you are not seeing. So when I scroll on this video, you will know we apply effect over here. And when we scroll here, you will see that we apply filter over here. And when I play the video, you hear you hear the sound effects that we apply sound on the video. So once you master editing while watching normal movie sef, all you will be seeing is the method of editing, the video angle. These are what editing does to you. Once you know what you are doing, normal watching movie, you be picturing, okay, if they had added more colors to this scene, it would have been more nice. If they had added filter, this, that, these are things that you now know for yourself. So let's continue. So mind you, you can reduce the intensity, or I've not said that. Once you choose a filter that fits best for you, let's say this part. Once you Once you select a filter, here's the filter pack, and let's stop to now. Once you select a filter that fits best for you, you can reduce the intensity, or you can increase the intensity. Look at, you increase the intensity and you can reduce the intensity. So that's it. So with that being said, let's proceed to our next one, which is color adjustment. How do you adjust colors? I'm going to be teaching you how to adjust color. To adjust color, we already added an effect here. We already added filter here. So we want to adjust color of the main clip, which is this part of it. So what do we do? You tap on the clip. Once you tap on the clip, you scroll down the tools bar and you look for adjust. So once you see adjust, all you have to do is tap on adjust. Over here, you want to either increase the color of the video, or you want to reduce the color. I already created a video on this particular part, which is color grading. You can enter my channel right now, which is this channel right now, Create with Freething, and you can search for it, color grading, and you see I break down everything, each and cranny of it. So go and watch it and learn after watching this video. So let's talk about it. So once you click on adjust, mind you, there are some important tools here you need to know, you need to take note of. Tools like the brightness, which controls light. Once you tap on brightness, it controls the light of your image. You can either reduce it or increase it. This is for brightness. Then contrast. Contrast controls differences. You can see, you can see. So this is what contrast does. Then the next one to talk about is saturation. Saturation controls the color strength of the video. If you increase your saturation, the color will be increased intensively. If you reduce your saturation, the color will be reduced like there's no life in it. So let's increase it. Are you seeing how the saturation react to the video? It increases the color strength, and when you reduce it automatically removes all color from the video. So the next one we're talking about is the brilliance. Brilliance is like sunlight. I never stop saying this because I love brilliance on my editing. Once you apply brilliance, it's going to the color of your the color of your shirt will still be your shirt, but the video will just be shiny. That's what brilliance does. So once you tap on brilliance, you can increase it. It will just be giving you that sunlight vibe. And when you reduce it, it will just be like sunset. So I really love using brilliance so much. So the next one I want to talk about is sharpening. Sharpening makes the video clear. So I just left this place right now. So let me go back. So you can increase your sharpening and it's gonna make the video clear. Right now you see this video is so clear that it's now breaking down every details. You are seeing every details of this video. But you don't want your video to be so sharp. Even if you want to add a sharp, you like want it to 3, 4 or 5. So you want to put your sharpening at 3, 4 or 5. So it will not be too sharp on the video. It will not be bringing out all those details you want to hide in the first place. So you want to put your sharpening at 3. So mind you, small adjustments are better. You don't have to make a big move like, okay, let's say we want to edit this video right now. You want to increase the brightness, you want to increase the saturation, you want to increase the sharpening. No nah. So, but you want to edit like a professional. So what do you do? What do you do when you want to edit like a professional? Firstly, you analyze the video. What is my video lacking? Is it the color? Now you want the color to pop out. So the first thing you want to do, you want to increase your saturation. Let's say you want to put your saturation at 5. Now you increase your saturation and you're finding that your video is already dark. Then the next thing you want to go for sunlight. You want to increase the sunlight. You want the sunlight to be so shine because if you tap on brightness, your video will just be white. You see that? So you want to go straight to increase the sunlight. What do? You just go straight to brilliance and you increase your brilliance. So once you increase the brilliance, now your video is so shiny. Let's play this. Are you seeing? Your video is so shiny. Okay. This video is so shiny Freething. I want to reduce it. I don't want it to be so shiny. Just imagine everybody now is now red. What do you want to do? You want to go back to saturation. You want to reduce your saturation. You want to remove it from the scene or even reduce it. So you can either take it to the negative part and reduce it, or you can increase it. So let's reduce the saturation to 4. So right now the image is not too red. Then you want to use contrast. What do we say contrast does? To control the difference. If you do it like this, so you want to take it this way and that's it. Boom. You already got a clean, smooth looking video. Nobody's gonna suspect I use this one to film this video right now because after clean editing, it's gonna be looking professional. So are you seeing how the pen sound and everything is just making it look more interesting? If I play the normal video, you'll be like, this type of boring video is this, but just a little touch of editing, you're gonna be loving your video already. So let's not use this to kill all our time because we still have so many things to talk about. So the next thing we're going to be talking about is speed control. Speed control. Either fast or slow video. You can increase the speed or you can easily reduce the speed. How do we go about it? How do we go about the speed control? So what do you want to do? You want to tap on the clip you want to apply your speed to. Let's tap on this clip. So you scroll through this tools bar and you see speed. You tap on your speed. Then you want to go for the normal speed, how everybody does their video. You want to tap, I want my video to be very fast. You put it at 1.5. Okay, I want my video to be very fast. You want to put it at 2 so that the video will be a bit faster. So let's play it. I feel everybody is running like machine. Everybody is just running very fast. Everybody just running very fast. You want to like you don't want the people to run too fast. You want to put it at 1.4. So this speed makes makes longer video play faster. So many people like applying speed on their videos. So even not this 1.5, 1.4, you can put your speed at 1.2. So those boring looking video can be hastening up. You can increase their speed, so instead of being very dull and sluggish, you can make them a bit faster and agile. People will be like, "Ah, why is it running so fast like this?" If they find video running so fast, everybody want to pay attention so that they will not have to miss any clues. So applying speed is also nice for your video. So you can put your speed at 1.2. So are you seeing it? Are you seeing? This is also very fine. But I would like to talk about something more professional, more advanced, which is speed curve. Many people don't know how to use speed curve because they haven't even find a reason to learn about it. So just imagine you want to use a speed curve for this your video. You want to use speed curve. All you have to do is tap on the speed. You will see this curve over here. You tap on the curve. But if you want to apply curve, why not go back to speed and remove it? Make sure your video is on the normal duration. So while applying speed curve, you tend to use the curve to your own advantage, to your own way. So because you already increase the speed over there. So applying speed curve now, it will not be like you are not taking it from scratch, and it's going to be a difficulty for you. So now we're not taking it from scratch. You want to apply this first one. They are already made the speed curve here, like the montage, the hero, the bullet. You can tap on all of them individually and you can see how they work on the video. Then then also you can decide to apply your own speed curve, which is this custom. You can decide to how do you want your speed to be. You can decide at this beginning I want the guy to be very fast. If you take it up, you can see the up is times 10 times. You can say okay, I don't want 10 times. You can put it at 4 times or 4.5. As you are moving your curve, you are seeing the speed time there. So whatever speed time you want this part should take, you are seeing it there. You can easily apply it. And if you want it to be very slow, same thing. So let me position this speed curve. So now I take it upwards. Then I move the playhead. This is playhead, remember. So I tap on it. Are you seeing how fast that particular place is? So now I want to move this part down. I want to move here this way, and let's play the video. Are you seeing? After the video speed up at this very point, then it became very slow over here and slow till it gets back to normal. Okay, how about I say I want to add a beat here, because right now they gave me only 5 and I want it to be like 6 or 7. What do I do? You can see add beats. You can add as many beats as you want. You don't just add beats. When you add beats, you move your beats. It shows you are using your speed curve. Right now this is custom. This is you are now creating how you want it to even look like. So you can choose to make it increase it over here, so it will not be looking something like this. I see speed, slow, speed and slow. I don't want to talk more. But with this, you can see you can easily press OK, and that speed you apply that speed you apply will automatically be at this particular part of the video. So let's play the whole video. Are you seeing? So fine. Are you seeing? So fine. That's the application of speed curve. This is advanced. Speed curve is advanced and it's professional. So it will not just be like your normal edit. You just tap times 5 times 2, everything will just be moving very fast, or maybe times 0.8 or 0.5, moving very slow. No, you also sometimes try to apply speed curve, you'll find that the way videos move, there are more to it. There are other things I can do with the application of this speed curve. But for the sake of this tutorial, I don't want it to be so long. Let's proceed to the next one. But mind you, this is how you apply speed curve. Is either you use the inbuilt curve, or you create a custom curve and design it however you want it. So so the next thing we'll be talking about is zoom. How to zoom your video. I will teach you the simple methods. So the next thing you want to do, you want to tap on your clip. Once you tap on your clip, you click on edit. Click on edit. So let's find edit. If you did not see edit, the next thing you want to tap on. If you did not see edit, the next thing you want to tap on is crop. So it's either you call it edit or you call it crop. So let's tap on crop. So over here you adjust the zoom manually however you want it. So if we move the video right now at this part and we say we want to edit, what do we do? There are different frames over here, which is the aspect ratio you can decide to take for this frame. You can take 9.16, which is TikTok video ratio, or you can take 16.9, which is for YouTube, or you can take 1.1, which is I don't know, or you can take 4.3, also for YouTube. So or you can take 2.1, mainly for banner, mostly on your YouTube profile. So you can choose however you want it. So but for this tutorial, I'm going to be using the custom crop, which I will just um zoom the image. How will I do this thing? Are you saying I try to use you just tap it with your two hands, then you increase. How do you want it? So once you just tap on with your two hands, you crop. So you zoom it exactly how you want it. So I will press OK. I have zoomed the image. Are you seeing how both is not showing? This is the particular part I zoomed right now. So let me say I want to like split this place. So I want this particular part I zoom to be showing very boldly. So are you seeing how bold is not showing? So that's for zooming. Zooming is very simple. All you have to do is search for either edit or crop, and you zoom your picture however you want it. If you want it very bold, you zoom it very bold. You want it to very small, you zoom it very small. That's for zooming. Then mind you, this is a beginner friendly zoom. If I go into professional zoom, that's where we'll be using chroma key. I don't want to talk about it right now. But I created a video about using chroma key. Sorry, keyframe. I created a video about keyframe. Do it to visit our page and watch how you can apply keyframe on your zoom. It's going to help you a lot. So you don't have to use crop, because this crop right now we just use sometimes we already crop out some important part of the video. You understand? But using keyframe, you can pick the highlights and the most important parts on your edit. So the next thing we want to be talking about is how to export your video, which is export setting. Many people find it difficult during this part, because they can create a quality video, but with the poor export setting, their video tends to be blurry and not clear enough, unclear, because they not really set their export setting. So now we want to set our export setting. Let's say we finish editing and now we want to proceed to export. So let me just end this video over here, which is I'll just tap on split. Okay, let me just end it where the text ends. So I'll just tap on split and I'll delete the rest parts. So this is this is what we got. Are you seeing? So this is what we got. So now we want to export this video. How do we export this video? We tap on export. Once you click on export, you make sure, okay, right now you can find out that we use some standard feature. We use some Capcut standard feature, which means we will have to pay to export this video. We have to have Capcut standard to export this video. So, but since we don't have Capcut standard, how do we export this video? Okay, let's leave this video so it won't be confusing for us. Let's just proceed to add another video and export. So all you have to do is you just see the export setting. Okay, now I want to export this video. Once you tap on export, automatically you are seeing the video is just exporting. But no, we need to set it. Although my own is already set up. So if you want to set it, you tap on this part over here, this part that you are seeing here. Once you tap on it, you want to take your resolution to either 180p or 4K or 4K. Then are you seeing? I have to have a Capcut Premium to upgrade to 4K. But this video I did not actually shoot it in 4K. It's very nice if you shoot your video in 4K. So you export your video in 4K. If you shoot with 1080p, you export with 1080p. So there won't be any complications. So this video I actually shoot it with 1080p and 30 frame per second. But you can decide to increase your frame per second to 60 frame per second or 50 frame per second or 4K for resolution. But the basic export setting everyone use to export their video in fine value is 1080p per second. If you use 480p, your video tends to be blurry and unclear. Sometimes you can be playing your video and your video will just pause. You'll be waiting for the next part to show, but it will just pause. So always use 1080p and 30 frames per second. Then maybe these are all the settings you need to know. Then how to remove watermark. I already click on hidden before the video, but sometimes it used to show here. It used to show over here visible, where the watermark can either be showing at the upper left or the upper right or the lower left or the lower right. But you can choose to hide the watermark and it won't be showing at any part of your video. Then you go back and click on export. Also, you can increase your video to ultra. Instantly they just take me away from the app. I see, because that's the pro feature. Once you subscribe pro feature, you can be enjoying so massive and so many benefits from Capcut. So if you are using pro feature, you can increase your video to ultra HD, which is more higher than normal HD. So, but for this right now, this is a HD standard. So you proceed to export your video and boom, your video automatically exports directly to your gallery. That's how you create and that's how you import your video, edit your video, and at the end of the day export your video. So, and mind you, this keeps your video quality very high. Don't think because 4K is higher than 1080p, I want to go for 4K instead. No, don't be greedy. Go for 1080p. This keeps your video very high and professional. And always remember 30 frames per second. Then there are some common mistakes beginner make. What are they? Some common mistakes beginner make. One is too much effects. While editing, beginners want to add so many effects on their video to make their video too catchy, and if it's been too catchy, they will just, your viewers or people watching your video will be like, ah, are you still learning? Or why all these too many errors? Just imagine somebody seeing an effect you use just now, seeing the effect again, seeing the effect again. Too much effect is among the common mistakes beginner make. And the next one is loud background music. You apply background music on your video, and the next thing you are increasing your background music even higher than your voice. Background music can be there, yes, playing very fine mid and smooth, but not increasing it louder than your voice. Where people want to listen to your voice, they are hearing background music all over, and it will be too lousy, and somebody will not want to sit down and watch your video. So always make sure you keep your background music moderate. Always make sure to keep your background music moderate. Effect, do not apply too much effect. The next one we'll be talking about is over editing colors. Just as we applied saturation on that video, just imagine increasing the saturation to the very end, increasing the brightness to the very end, increasing everything. You'll find out that the editing will be too much, the colors will be too much, and people will be like, are you a beginner? This is from me to you. Even though you are a beginner, there are ways which you apply these things, and somebody will praise you that yes, you are good, you know what you are doing, you understand this concept. Somebody will call you professional, somebody will pay money for your skills. These skills you are learning free of charge over here, somebody will want to pay you for them. So yeah, it all depends on you avoiding these common mistakes. And the next one we're talking about is bad exporting setting. If you not set out your exporting setting, you find out that after editing something professional, smooth, simple, and astonished, you find out that people will be like, carry rubbish you edit for here. Somebody will question your editing skill, and you don't want that. You don't want somebody to question your editing skill because of export setting. So you cannot edit something sweet and nice, exporting your video with 480p, maybe 20 frames per second or 15 frames per second. No, nah. You want to go for you want to go for the minimum that even somebody with Android phone with poor quality can still watch the video and be like, this is clear, this is beautiful. Yes, that's when you set your export setting right. Don't forget 1080p 30 frames per second. So that's it. With that you can get clean editing, and mind you, clean editing always wins. So my final advice for you, you don't need to master everything at once. Yes, this video is so long already. You don't need to master everything at once. You can learn the basic cutting, sounds, text, and clean export. You should already even understand everything I have been talking about, from the up to the bottom, exactly everything I have been talking about. So, but that's just my advice. So, if you feel like, no, this one is boss man, that's why it's not really going to some certain key parts. Although I already created those videos on this channel, so you can do it to visit this channel and check out some other videos we create, because they are all free. Watch and enjoy yourself. But don't forget to give us a subscribe, so we will know you are here with us. You are part of this community. So So, with this, we have come to the very end of this video. In this video help you, do it to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't have to miss any of our videos. In this channel, we'll create editing. We solve problems on editing, also on iPhone edits. So, if you want to learn how to edit your picture, how to edit your video, this is the right channel for you. Don't wait to hit that subscribe button now and tell your friend, your brother, your sister, your siblings, or your friend, your colleagues to come and watch this video and learn editing. So you don't have to post blurry, unedited video again. Now you make your video professional. Just a little touch of effect, filter, text, sound, These are many and many things I have talked about in this video. So with this, we'll call it a day. Thank you for watching. See you on our next video. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to leave a comment. Please leave a comment if you have any challenges or any question you want to ask or anything you want me to talk about next. Leave a comment and I will be there. I will be here. I will be reading you and I will be replying you as soon as possible. Don't forget Freething. Don't forget Create with Freething is here to serve you. He is here to what? Save you. Go ahead and drop your comment now, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't have to miss any of our videos. See you on the next one. Bye!